Okay, here's my network diagram for my project domain, project.dom. Here's our main server here. It is running Windows Server 2003. It is the domain controller. It's also running Active Directory, DHCP, DNS. It's providing shared files, also roaming profiles. Its IP address is 192.168.1.1. We've got a client here running Microsoft XP SP3. IP address is automatically assigned. We're also running a Linux server. It is running Ubuntu Server 8.10. It is providing FTP services, and we've got a Linux client here running Ubuntu 8.10 as well. I have this set up so that Active Directory users can log into any of the computers and access their shared files or access the FTP server using their Active Directory credentials. Let's take a look at the VirtualBox setup here. Alright, I've got VirtualBox running here, and you'll notice I've got several computers here, but the ones we're concerned about are here, the first four. This is my Project 2003 server. This would be the Windows 2003 server. It's got 560 megs of RAM, and it is a member of the project internal network. You'll notice that the XP, it's got a low amount of RAM, and is also as well on the project internal network. Same with the Ubuntu server and the Ubuntu client. And why don't we start up and switch over to the server, and I'll get explaining to the Windows side of this project. Alright, we've got server up and running here, and let's open it up and take a look at DHCP settings. Notice that the server is running and that the scope is active. Let's take a look at the scope, the address pool there, and the server exclusion. And look at that, there's a lease there for the XP box we'll look at later. And there's the scope options that I have set. Let's take a look at the Active Directory users, and I've got a little handy chart here so we can see all the users and their groups and the folders, the share folders that they have access to. And there we are. Notice the management has access to both. And here are the folders that they've got access to here, sales and marketing. And let's take a look at Alice's account on the XP machine. Alright, let's pop out of here and let's take a look at Alice's account here. We'll notice that she's in the sales group and should have access to the sales folder on the server. We'll notice that she's in the project domain, and let's check out, make sure that DHCP is working, ipconfig/all, and looks like she's got DHCP enabled. She's got an IP address, and we've got lease information and the information for the scope options. Let's see if DNS is working, and I will ping server 03, and we've got some responses here, so that means we should have DNS services as well. Alright, let's clear the screen there and close that down. Let's take a look at Alice's account information here, and we'll notice that she is in the sales group and she's got access to the sales folder on server 03. Let's take a look at her link here, server 03 sales. Yep, that's the right spot. Let's make a text document, and we'll edit the text document. Hi from Alice. Save that. And we'll take a look at it from the server side. Close that down, open that up. Yep, and there's the text document in the sales share folder. Oh, it says hi from Alice. Boring, boring. Let's minimize that. And we'll jump back over to Alice. Minimize that. Let's take a look at this again. Now it says she's got access to the sales folder and should not have access to the marketing folder. Let's try that out. We've got her network places here opened up, and let's try to open up the marketing share folder. Oh, cannot open it. We do not have permission. Access denied. Alright. Well, let's take a look at somebody who does have permission. Alright, let's log out of Alice here, and we will log into Clyde. Clyde is in the marketing group and should have access to the marketing folder on server 3. Type in Clyde's name here and his password. And he's got a nice pretty background there. And we'll check the start menu, see if his name shows up, make sure it's him. There's Clyde, look at that. Alright, we'll pop open his little link here on this desktop for his marketing folder on server 03. And we're going to create a new text document. And we'll edit it, and we'll say hi from Clyde. And we'll save that, close it down, and let's see what's on the admin side. Here's our server 03, opening up the marketing share folder, and there's the text document, hi from Clyde, and let's edit this text document here. Boo from the evil admin. Alright, we'll save that. And let's see what's on Clyde's side there. Marketing, open up the folder, oh, and we see the boo from the evil admin. Clyde feels sad. Now, he should not have access to the sales folder on server 03. Let's check that out. Jump over the entire network and click on sales. Access is denied. Alright. Let's check out the managers and see what they have to offer. Let's log off of Clyde here, and we'll be logging into Ed. Alright, Ed's in the management group and should have access to the sales and marketing folders. And we'll type in Ed there, his password. And Ed doesn't log in much and asked me to put some shortcuts on his desktop, so we'll put a shortcut here to the sales folder. And server 03, sales,